What if you need to convert from prefix to prefix? How do you know where to put the 1? Because we always put the 1 with the prefix. The answer is you have to go to base first. Remember that base is meters, liters, or grams. So on this one, we have 231 millimeters to nanometers. Notice that if we just did what we did before, we would have millimeter and then nanometer, and I would have 1 and 1, and that doesn't make sense because 1 nanometer does not equal 1 millimeter. So we start the same way. Whatever unit's given has to go on bottom, and then base goes on top. So we're converting to, in this case, meters, because meters is the base. Millimeters to nanometers. And going to worry about all your units first. If this is meters, then meters needs to go on bottom again, so they cancel. And finally to what I'm converting to. Now it's just like what we did before. The 1 goes with the prefix. So in the center, 1 millimeter and 1 nanometer. Looking at my chart, milli, remember, is 1 times 10 to the negative third. And 1 nanometer is 1 times 10 to the negative ninth. So to plug this in the calculator, we're going to multiply and then divide. So 231 times 1 times 10 to the negative third divided by 1 times 10 to the negative ninth. And you should get 2.31 times 10 to the eighth. On this one, we have 54.7 micrograms. If micrograms is here, micrograms goes on bottom. And in this case, my base is grams. Grams goes on bottom. Kilograms on top. Put 1 with your prefixes. Micro is 10 to the negative 6. And kilo is to the third. Multiply and divide. And you get 5.47 times 10 to the negative 8 kilograms. Go ahead and pause the video and try this one on your own. Restart when you have your answer. So you have 5.43 centiliters. Centiliters to liters. Again, liters is base. Liters to milliliters. 1s go with the prefixes. Centi is 1 times 10 to the negative 2, while milli is 1 times 10 to the negative 3. Plug that in. And we get 54.3 milliliters. Go ahead and pause the video and try this one on your own. Restart when you have your answer. So 45.2 kilometers is what you started with. Kilometers to meters. and then meters to nanometers. Ones go with the prefixes. Definition of the prefixes go in the other boxes. Plug it into the calculator, multiply and divide. And you get 4.52 times 10 to the 13th. Go ahead and pause the video and try this last one on your own. And you get D as the answer, 6 times 10 to the 9th.